Loesn and L'vello knelt on their bedroom floor, surrounded by scissors, tape, and a mountain of cardboard. They'd been working all evening on a rocket big enough to reach their wildest dreams. Glitter shimmered on their hands, crayons rolled across the carpet, and Cleo, their chocolate brown cockapoo, wagged her tail so hard that it brushed sparkles across the floor. "Almost done," said Loesn proudly, pressing the final fin into place. L'vello grinned. "Ready for launch, Commander?" L'vello slid a shining marble beneath the rocket's nose, pretending it was a power crystal. But when it touched the cardboard, a soft hum filled the room. The marble glowed brighter and brighter until light spilled across the walls. The rocket trembled, rose slightly, and floated an inch off the ground. Cleo barked in surprise, tail wagging faster as the boys stared wide-eyed. Then the ceiling rippled like water. Loesn gasped. L'vello grabbed his brother's arm, and suddenly they were rising through the air. The floor disappeared. The rocket spun slowly, and their laughter echoed upward. Cleo poked her chocolate nose out of the window, her floppy ears flying in the cool night breeze as they drifted higher. Above them stretched a sea of glittering stars. They weren't cold or distant. They shimmered like fireflies in warm air. Loesn reached out, brushing his fingers through one. It rippled like water and left glowing dust on his hand. L'vello tossed another into the air. It burst into golden sparks that floated around them. Cleo paddled her paws, chasing constellations that twinkled just beyond reach. Beneath their rocket spread a kingdom of silver clouds, soft and glowing in moonlight. The brothers leapt from puff to puff, laughing as they sank and bounced like trampolines. Cleo bounded after them, rolling onto her back and kicking her paws in the air. Everywhere they landed, the clouds sang gentle notes, like the hum of distant bells. Suddenly, a rainbow arched across the sky. It shimmered with colors too bright to name. Loesn raced up one side, arms wide, shouting with joy. L'vello slid down the other, squealing as he spun in loops. Cleo followed, paws first, her fur catching every color like a comet tail. High above, giant balloon whales drifted lazily, their skin glowing with silver patterns. L'vello climbed onto one's back. Loesn helped Cleo up behind him. The whale hummed a deep note, lifting them higher until the wind whooshed past their faces. Their curly hair fluttered wildly, and even Cleo barked with delight as stars whirled beneath them. They landed in a moonlit garden, filled with flowers that glowed softly like lanterns. When Loesn leaned close, the petals sang a sleepy tune. L'vello ran through the garden chasing drifting petals, his laughter echoing in the silver air. Cleo sniffed a flower and sneezed. Suddenly, it bloomed twice as bright, lighting the path ahead. Next came a field of floating windmills, spinning slowly in the gentle breeze. L'vello caught hold of a blade and spun round and round until he was dizzy with laughter. Loesn grabbed the next one and shouted, "Hold tight!" Below them, Cleo barked and leapt, her paws barely touching the glowing grass. They landed on soft white hills made of marshmallow clouds. L'vello rolled down one side while Loesn slid after him, both leaving trails of sugary fluff. Cleo dove after them, disappearing in a puff of powder before popping out again with a sticky nose. A cave entrance sparkled ahead. Inside, crystals shimmered in every color: sapphire blues, rose pinks, and emerald greens. Cleo sniffed one gem, and it burst into light, filling the tunnels with a rainbow glow. Loesn held a blue crystal high. L'vello waved it like a torch that chased away the shadows. Suddenly the sky cracked open with streams of gold, shooting stars racing past. "Grab one!" shouted L'vello, sprinting forward. Loesn reached out, caught the tail of a star, and together they soared upward. Cleo clung to Loesn's hoodie, her ears flapping like tiny wings as they whooshed through the wind. They landed on a glowing carousel of planets that spun slowly in space. Loesn balanced on Saturn's ring. L'vello waved from a sparkling comet, and Cleo chased her tail across the moon's surface, barking at drifting dust. Laughter echoed between the stars. Then appeared a swirling tunnel of light. A galaxy-shaped slide made of pure color. Without hesitation, they dove in together. They spun, looped, and tumbled, leaving trails of starlight behind them as laughter filled the cosmos. Below, Earth glowed blue and green, floating like a marble in the dark. "Home's that way," said Loesn softly. They raced across a bridge made of starlight, Cleo bounding beside them, leaving golden paw prints that sparkled, then faded behind. The clouds became feathery pillows as they fell gently through them. They reached out, catching drifting feathers that shimmered in their palms. Cleo caught one in her mouth, tail wagging proudly as it glowed between her teeth. The ceiling of their bedroom rippled once more. Down they floated, soft and slow. The cardboard rocket sat quietly on the carpet, as if it had never moved at all. Loesn yawned, L'vello giggled, and Cleo curled up between them, her fur still warm with starlight. On the windowsill rested a single glowing feather. L'vello whispered, "It was real, wasn't it?" Loesn smiled sleepily, but said nothing. Cleo's ears perked up, one gentle wag of her tail, and the feather sparkled